go. All right, you want to start us off? Oh yeah, sure. What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 7 of the pod, bro. Let's fucking go. Last episode blew up again, bro.
I know.
6,500 views right now. That is insane, bro. And it's not about that because we really enjoy doing it, but it's just so great that you guys actually find our yapping entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, what do you have to say to open up this podcast?
I'm just so grateful. Another insane episode. Let's go. And we're approaching 700 subs already. We're almost at 1K. We are so close.
That was our goal.
That was our goal at the beginning of the summer. If you go back to episode 1, I think we did say we're trying to hit a goal of 1K by the end of the summer, and we are almost at that. It's actually crazy. So we cannot thank you guys enough for all the love and support you have given us.
But on that note, we're gonna read your guys' comments as usual. And let's just say some of these got a little weird today. So we got some things to address, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all had brought some good support as usual, but some of these are a little odd, bro. Not gonna lie. Alright. So I'm gonna start it off with the craziest one, low key.
Bro, starting it off like that, okay.
Alright. Wait, where the hell is it? Bro, Hugh Grant, 2757. This guy's a menace, bro. And I don't know what type of timing this guy's on. First, he says more feet. Listen, we're not showing you feet. Maybe he's trying to be funny or some shit, but we're not showing you guys feet. Quit talking about feet in our freaking comments. And then he comes back to say, do gay stuff. Bro, you cannot be kidding me right now. Yo, all due respect to the gay community, bro. That's just plain weird. Keep in mind, we are both 16 years of age. That's just strange to comment, bro. That's just strange.
Nah, that was kind of funny, though. Some of these comments I'm laughing. I'm like, dang, that's funny. All right, let me go. I want to read Game Collectible 76530. Luke, as usual, misunderstanding things, Owen says. Owen, be careful. Luke will twist you. Say anything. Exactly. Yeah, working weekends, you get double pay. That's actually fire. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's not a thing here. I don't know where Game
Oh, shoot. Well, you guys are lucky wherever you're from, because that's not here. He said, by the way, shout out to the Sprite slippers. Yes, I'm wearing them again.
Yeah, show your feet.
First one to notice on the channel, actually. You want to read another one?
Yeah, I'll read one. Yeah, shout out Game Collectible, bro. He's always in the comments, always bringing support. Yo, W, bro. This one started an absolute war in our comment section.
Wait. Let's give some backstory.
Yeah, you can give the backstory.
Okay, so the one guy, Outliers22, said, wow, the feet guy, gross, and be careful, guys. And W comment looking out for us. But
yo, give the context.
So we had on previous episodes people commenting about taking our socks off and showing our feet. This is actually funny. You guys are just trolls or whatever, but we were just thinking that's funny. You guys are trolling, but that's what happened on previous episodes, back in episode 2 and 3.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it in our last podcast, bringing up comments from old episodes because we thought it was funny, right? We took it as a joke, you know.
Yeah, but there's some guys commenting in our comments or whatever. There's full out 3 people, four people just having full out debates over feet. I guess.
Yeah, bro. There's that ass oh fuck. 1 second. There's that ass under this one comment. There's 19 replies. 19 replies under one comment. Just arguing about yo, listen. You're gonna watch our videos, you're gonna watch them for entertainment or info, whatever, bro. Not to go in the comment section and rage at each other. So chill on each other, bro. Neither of y'all are in the wrong here. We took the feet shit is weird, but it's we took it as a joke and shit. So just stop talking about our feet though. Like it's getting to a point, bro. Some of y'all really got a foot fetish, bro.
It's actually crazy.
This is like 3 episodes now that we've had to talk about feet now.
Yeah, this is like our 3rd episode. Yeah.
Alright.
Bro.
Alright, let's see another. I do not know how little Zay said, I do not know how I got to this channel, but you guys reading your comments are funny. Yo, that's why we're doing it again, bro. You guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm subbing. You guys were recommended to me on the homepage. That's great to hear, bro.
We love to hear that.
We love to see new fans, and when they're not talking about our feet, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy's for you, low key.
Wait, which one?
Talking about Game of Thrones.
Okay. Jonathan Roll 5118 found your podcast and recommended. Awesome video, and it's funny you're calling each other out. Yeah, we love to hear that. Game of Thrones is a great live action show, by the way. Yeah, I'm excited to keep watching. Not gonna. I don't think I watched another episode since the last one. But I'm gonna definitely try and watch more when I can. I've just been pretty busy lately, but hopefully I can watch some more. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I've heard only really good reviews about it so far, so I'm excited to see what else keeps happening.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see if I can find something. Apparently, we have like Arabic fans, so like shout out if you live in Arabia. Arabia.
In the Middle East, he meant.
Yeah, anywhere where they speak Arabic. Well, they also speak Arabic in like.
Stupid Araba is not a place, okay? Bro said shout out to Araba. Like, where are we getting this? Where are we getting this information from? I thought you were the smart one who read all the books and stuff, talking about shout out to Araba, bro.
Yeah, I was doing it for the memes, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Because like North Africa also speaks Araba, so it's fine.
It's Arabic. It's not even Araba.
I know. Alright. Yeah, so basically that's all for the comments last video.
Alright, guys, so we just were addressing the comments or whatever. Thank you guys so much. We read all of our comments and we love to see them and we react to them. We both read them a lot. So keep commenting, guys. We'll keep checking them out.
Yeah, bro. It actually, like, some of them, he'll see a comment and he'll send it to me and it's just, like, kind of makes me laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys. So keep it up. Just, like, stop talking about our feet. It's getting to a point, so yeah. All right. So, what's new? What's new with you?
What's new? Nothing much. Just been driving lately, I guess. I just been work, I guess. I'm trying to think. Did I really do anything much? Not really, but actually, wait. Let me tell you the story. The other day I was driving, right? And I'm on like the freeway or whatever it's called. And I'm driving down, right? This is my 2nd day driving. So this one guy, right? Excuse me. He's coming down and he's like trying to turn lanes, right? He's coming into my lane. He doesn't have his turn signal on or anything. And he's like slowly coming into my lane. So I'm like braking. I'm about to blow my horn. I'm like cursing this guy out. Like, what the hell is he doing? He's coming to my lane. No turn signal. He just goes straight, boom, right almost in my lane, bro. And I cut him off. And I'm like, dude, what the hell are you actually doing? No turn signal, nothing. I actually got so mad at that guy because this is my 2nd day driving. If I got into an accident my 2nd day, I would have been cooked. It would have been over.
Yeah, that's now your car insurance would have gone like this.
Yeah, straight up.
Bro, I got like a weird question. Do you usually say highway or freeway more? Like, what's a highway and what's a freeway to you?
Okay, that is actually a good question. So a highway, I would say a highway is like connecting, like you go long places, right? So you have like multiple different lanes and stuff, and it's just straight, and then you have like the exits or whatever. A freeway to me is just like just a really like big road, but not considered a highway. So like say if we're gonna go to like example Chick-fil-A, we'll take like the freeway down and then like we'll turn off into like the kind of area where Chick-fil-A is or something like that. Or if you keep going down, you turn in the area to go to school or say whatnot. So it's kind of just like a big road, but it branches to different areas. And highway is just one street, kind of.
See, that's what I say, but people like my mom was like, "Nah, you either say freeway or highway, like they mean the exact same thing." I think that's, bro. So actually, this is crazy because a week ago when I was like on my beach vacation, my parents were taking this quiz. Like it asks you how you say certain things, and it determines what part of the country you're from.
Yeah.
Bro, I took it, and it asked me whether I say blah 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 as a freeway or highway. I said freeway, and it said I was from San Diego. So I don't know if that's like a niche thing that you say freeway, but I don't. I I'm not from San Diego. Like what? Like I don't understand that.
I I don't know. I didn't even know that was like a thing. Like a quiz to take that, bro. Like
Yeah, like certain things. Oh shoot, let me think of one. It was like whether you say soda as like soda or pop, or like just say Coke, or another one was like, shit, I forget, bro. Well, look, yeah, I'll have to show you this quiz, but it's definitely interesting, bro.
nah, yeah. We might have to take the quiz. Bro. Well, what about you? What have you been up to lately?
Dude, just so much work. Like I had a 7 hour shift Thursday, 7 hour shift Friday. I didn't have work this weekend though, so that's nice. And then I got a 7 hour shift tomorrow. So I'm low key cooked. But yeah, been keeping up with my goals and stuff.
Bro was actually fried cheese. But on that note, the goals we both been doing pretty good with our goals.
Yeah.
I would say. Um, been journaling a lot. Honestly, I used to like sleep on journaling. I used to like hate writing or whatever. But now it's actually like I enjoy doing it. Like it's another way to just express how I feel in like a poetic way.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, goals. You know, you have your things that you struggle on. I have some things I struggle on, but like, bro, I got this new book today. I got it today, and it's looking hella good so far. It's called Behave. It's on like evolutionary biology. It's like why humans do certain things, like why we act violent in certain ways, and why we like, I guess, think certain ways.
Mhm.
Bro, it's like really interesting because you see a lot of things. Like you know what the negativity bias is?
No.
All right. So the negativity bias is like perception in our brain. So say you have like a would you rather. Would you rather have this really strong negative thing happen to you, or would you rather have it and you flip a coin and you either get the really strong negative thing or you have a positive thing with an equal like strength to it. What would you flip that coin or no? To risk that bad thing happening to you.
Nah.
Exactly. See, our minds have evolved to value negative things, even if they're at the same strength as the positive thing, to value them much greater. And that's why when you like in certain situation, like when you ask someone if there's more bad or good in the world, like have you ever been asked that question? I've been asked it like 2 times, but
Probably.
like they'll tend to say bad, but the goalposts have already been kind of shifted. You know what I'm saying? Because our minds have to think that something's negative before you even know what it is. That's why you find something like that's why you worry about the unknown, like unknown things, because it's that possibility of pain outweighs the possibility of good because of that negativity bias. And like I don't know, it's just like it's evolved because you're supposed to once you approach all things as negative, you'll like you have a higher chance of survival, I guess. I don't know. I haven't gotten too far into the book yet, but it's very interesting in exposing like things you thought out were really just natural processes your brain already made before you even thought about it. And a lot of the decisions you make in your life, I haven't read too far into it, but basically the whole point of the book is a lot of the decisions you think you make, how your brain already made for you before you can even think about them.
Bro.
And when you think about them, you're just contemplating them afterward. Isn't that crazy? Like,
Nah.
bro, you'll have to read this book after I'm done. It's long though. It's long though, but it's definitely so far. I'm like 20 pages in, but it's not dull. Like he puts his personality into the book. So Behave, I think it's by this guy named Robert something. I forget what his name is, but it's looking good so far.
Nah, that's actually crazy, bro, to think about. Because then, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing, like, damn, why is this actually kind of, like, real? Like, why
Yeah.
am I, like, actually believing this? Because I know deep down that it's true. And, like, that goes for a lot of things, too. Because I feel like we're always so scared of what the bad thing could be that we never really think about how good the positive thing could be.
Yeah.
And that may, or like in some scenarios, that could definitely ruin an experience or whatever it may be for you. But then again, nowadays it's just like human instinct, because with social media especially, we have this perspective that we see like a lot of bad things happening, because now with all the news and stuff, like there's a lot of bad happening in the world right now. And I feel like that floats to the top because people make it that big of a
Exactly.
deal.
Like
And
the
then
negativity sticks in your head a lot more than something positive would. And
ex-
that's why it gets more views.
exactly, because if you go on like TikTok or Insta or like some news source, like you'll see just a bunch of stuff happening, whether it's like a war or just violence or hate crimes, and that'll just go to your brain like, oh my gosh, what is happening in this world today? But then you never really take time to realize like, wait, this thing is going on, and that's a positive.
And the thing I hate about those videos where it's like just showing you what's negative in the world is because it makes you feel bad. It does. And I'm not saying that all those videos are bad, but it makes you feel bad without you doing something about it. Like if I feel like our mind is like we see this war, we're like, oh, that's terrible. That really sucks that something's going on, and then we just scroll up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we see these things in the world, we just do nothing about them, and it just makes us feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you either gotta commit fully to it, you gotta you gotta give your support, or you just gotta keep scrolling and not be so sad about it. Because at the end of the day, you sitting there sad about it, oh, for no reason, contributing nothing to it, it provides nothing to you or them. Really, isn't that crazy to think?
That's actually insane, because then if you think about it, like I'm seeing this war, or like for example, like the war going on with Iran or whatever. Like you're seeing like these countless arguments and like national threats and like mass murders and stuff. But then you just like you hear about this and you're like, dang, well, what is there I could really do about this? And the answer is nothing. You can practically not do anything.
Exactly. What is 40 minutes? What is watching 40 minutes of people argue about a war going to do to actually affect the war? It'll just affect your perception on the war, which utterly means nothing in this material world.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's crazy, huh? But on that perspective, bro, like to switch things up, bro. So I gotta tell y'all this crazy story. So we got the background right now. Y'all can't see it because we're actually using there's a poster up there. It's pretty barren though. You know what I'm saying? It's just us. Yo, get your dumbass poster back up. But it's pretty barren right now. We're actually filming on a new camera. Like I had this camera before. We just never figured out how to set the audio up. But we're filming on a new camera, so you can't really see as high or low. I don't know what's going on. It is what it is. It's a little zoomed in. But at least you can see us. But this kid, Owen, a week ago was like hit me up like, alright, there was a disruption there. There was multiple disruptions actually. So what you all saw in the last clip, something happened there. But actually we just filmed a 10-minute segment and we were talking, we had beautiful we were talking great. We were whole podcast topics. And I look over and the little button on the little light on our mics, it's supposed to be green. I look over, I'm like, dude, is it on mute? Because it was blinking red. And yeah, that's a whole 10 minutes that we just went down the tube. But we're back, and I think I was talking about so yeah, we're talking about like decorating this, you know what I'm saying? So this kid hits me up one day and he's like, yo, I'm gonna buy this whole Vinland Saga flag. All right, that's great. I've read Vinland Saga. I've watched the whole anime. I've read almost the whole manga. But I asked this kid, I was like, yo, I didn't know you watched Vinland Saga. He's like, yeah, I don't. Bro, explain yourself, because this is like another level of LARP, bro.
Alright, so you guys know I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. I was like, I've seen like TikToks about Vinland Saga and whatnot. I'm like, damn, this is actually a good show. Good, this looked like a good show. I'm gonna watch it, but obviously I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. And as I'm like looking on TikTok or whatever, there's really flag. You know how we have that philosophical segments and whatever. I thought like it said have no enemies. It was like it's really like peaceful look flag. So I thought it would look good in the background here. And I was like, I already bought it. It's supposed to be here like tomorrow.
Did you dead ass already buy it?
Yeah, it's gonna be here tomorrow.
Bro, you cannot be kidding me. Dude. You don't know if you'll hate this show or not, bro. You haven't picked up a single episode and you're already buying a flag. That's like unlimited levels of debauchery right there. I don't even know what that word means, but I just used it because that's bullshit, bro.
Nah, it's fine because you've seen the show, so
I don't own this room.
it'll work out. Wait, I gotta take this.
You gotta take a call. Sorry about that. He had to take that call. It was an important call.
Alright, just make sure it wasn't.
It wasn't. It's not muted this time. But that's our third distraction. That's crazy. But what were we talking about? We just got done talking about how you're a LARP, bro. I don't know. I really don't like using that word, but like, dude, that's just the definition, bro. Like you're what they talk about on social media. You're like that textbook shit. Speaking of social media, I sent you something earlier. You said you want to talk about it on the pod. What was that?
Yeah, facts. So I was just chilling one night, and Luke's Instagram addicted at sending me.
Yo. No, I need to
Send
address
it-
these
wait,
allegations
what?
now.
What are you talking about?
My goal, one of my goals was less than 30 minutes Instagram. I've hit that goal every single day for the past 10 days. Not even playing. And I wasn't even that addicted to begin with. I was on it like 2 hours a day, which is pretty cooked, but I wasn't one of these kids like with an 8-hour screen time or anything, and that would be on TikTok like half the day and just like sit in bed all day. I'm not one of those kids, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you looking at me? Like I'm one of them. Like I'm
Yeah,
one of
you
them.
were one of those kids,
I
bro.
was not one of them kids.
Yeah. Deny. All right. Just get to
Alright,
this shit.
anyway, so I'm on Instagram, right? Luke makes this really good. I was watching a funny reel earlier. Luke sends me this thing. Are we scrolling our bro? I don't know what the audio. Yo, it's on the whatever the post was. All right, guys, peep this. 1 hour of daily screen time is 2.7 years total scrolling of your life. That's 4% of your life scrolling.
That's not even factoring in like sleeping either, because you sleep like 8 hours of your life too, so it's probably even more than that, probably like around 6%, and that's only 1 hour. The median like screen time is like 4 hours or some shit, and I think on the graph it's like 3 hours a day is like 8 years of your life.
Like 13% of your life.
They say that if you practice a language 1 hour a day, you can become fluent in like 2 to 3 years. I may be wrong on that, but I think it's like 2 to 3 years. Bro, if you just dedicated your scrolling time to like learning a language, think of how many languages you could learn in your lifetime. That's like, if you live 80 years, it's like, well, let's say you started when you're 20. That's
It's
like
from 16
that's
to
like
80.
30 languages or some shit. You could be knowing 30 languages. Isn't that crazy? Like, and it's just like, it just strikes me too. You hear this every day, but we waste our time so much. Like, life isn't guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed in life is death. I could die right now. Someone could strike me down. Zeus could strike me down or some shit. But I could fucking die right now. And you see it so often. People die in their graves with their dreams. So there's only one point in your life where you're guaranteed to be alive, and it's right now. So you better do what you want to do right now, dude. Isn't that crazy? Bro, you don't want to be another grave who died with their dreams. Don't want to be another grade who died with their dreams.
And it's crazy because like we don't even like remember this shit. Like for example, Luke, do you remember like any of like the last 5 reels that you watched or some shit?
Hell no. Other than like the one I sent you, other than the ones that are like super informational, no, I don't remember like any of them, bro.
Or exactly, and it's just like that entertaining shit in the moment. But think about it. I've been learning a language too, and so have you, right? And how far could you go back from when you started, like that you remember it?
Dude, I remember like almost all my words. Like that's something like that's ingrained in your head, like something that's actually useful.
Exactly. I've been learning a language consistently for like a month, like 31, 32 days. And I still, first out, remember when I started, and it was about like foods and ordering stuff like that. And I still can go back and say, I remember those words. And it's just crazy to think about like how these TikToks and these Instagram reels are just like a bunch of dumb shit. Like, yeah, it's funny and stuff like that, but realize what does it like really serve you in the long run? Because that's like an 2.5 years of your life, just 1 hour a day, it's gone. Like imagine sitting in your bed and just scrolling for 2.5 years and doing nothing else. Just constant scrolling 2.5 years and you don't do anything else. Like that is so crazy to really just imagine and think about.
Bro, and imagine if like Mr. Beast made a video where he literally did that. He sit in his room for 2.5 years and just scrolled straight. People would say, "Oh, he's wasting his time. He's just like sitting there. Like that's just so stupid because that's 2.5 years. He's just sitting there." But what they don't realize is every single person in that comment section probably has already wasted that 2.5 years already on that planet doing the same exact thing. Isn't that crazy? And I have a story to tell. This is a deep story. So but I don't expect it. Like, don't linger on it. Like, this is a deep section, but I feel like we can get out of this like more entertaining section after this. But like when I was in 3rd grade, my cousin died in a car accident. He was 21 years old. He had his whole life ahead of him. He was a really nice kid, and it just showed me that life and death has no normality. Life will kill you off whenever. You just don't know.
Yeah.
So if you have goals in life, you better achieve them now, because life can't see those dreams. Life can't see those goals. Life will kill those dreams with you right now if it wants to. And that's just, and I know I'm anthropomorphizing life in general, but like that's just the way the world is. And it's something like deep to think about, and you shouldn't think about it like every day or you'll live in the dumps, but it's good to remind you what you live for. Makes all the difference, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're sitting there scrolling, like, what are you really living for? You're living for nothing in the long term. I don't know. That was pretty deep, but you know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting to think about how just like these little things that you do that you don't think take up that much time has really a effect in your life in the long run. And that's something that we all need to be conscious about, because going back to especially our language thing, like dude, 30 some languages technically you could learn.
Yeah.
If you just sub that in for scrolling, like bro, that's actually crazy. But yeah, so Luke,
Yeah.
guess what I downloaded the other day?
What did you download?
2K, bro. My older cousin was here. He's like, "You got any games?" It's like, "Nah, I don't even got 2K." He's like, "Oh, wait, let's just download it." I said, "All right." It's like 100 gigs.
Is it free?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. And I was like, "Bro, this game, bro, it's low-key kind of mid. I can't lie. 2K is low-key kind of mid."
Yeah, low key. I haven't played 2K in a good like month, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even be playing games anymore. The only time I play games is when we hop on Fort, or if I like hop on like Clash for 10 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes, bro, we gotta play Minecraft, bro. We gotta hop on Minecraft next. That's the new. I don't know, but you only got Bedrock. You gotta get yourself a PC for GTA 6, bro. That'd be lit.
Nah, PC GTA 6 lobby is gonna be pure hell. Bro, do you know what PC GTA 5 lobbies are like?
Yeah, I used to play GTA 5 on my PC.
Yeah, it's actually straight hackers and shit, bro. I don't got the money to afford a PC, especially not in today's market. Like, bro, if you want like 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5, it's gonna run you like $500 just for RAM. Is actually insane.
Yeah, yes. Yo, buddy's talking like he knows what he's talking about. You do not need 64 gigs. Even no, the RAM prices are crazy, but you do not need like max. You need 32. That's why I bought my PC right before that whole shit started. It was like my after the summer after my first job, before everything skyrocketed. Literally 2 months before the AI boom happened, I bought my shit, so I actually got a good price on it, bro. I feel so bad for anyone in the PC market now. It's actually cooked. But the one thing I will say, bro, we got Steam. Bro, the Steam stills are like, you don't know what Steam is, do you?
I think I do.
Yeah, it's like the Xbox. It's like the marketplace for games on PC, bro. 80% sales during the summer, bro. Like,
Bro, what?
yeah, they just be marking shit down. Like,
That's crazy.
The only moral monopoly in the whole world. They own the entire PC gaming, like all the PC games. No, other than like the Epic Games store, like no one uses any other thing. And bro, and they just be like being good for their customers, like defending them when their account got hacked. My true story. My first on my laptop when I was like 9 years old. I remember I had this $100 laptop. I used to play Balloons Tower Defense on.
Bro.
Someone hacked my shit. I don't know why. I don't have anything on my account. But my Steam shit got hacked. They recovered that shit in like 4 days. Not even playing.
That's crazy.
Dude, they like sent missiles to that that person's house or some shit. But yeah, shout out Steam, yo. Yeah, we're willing to have the CEO of Steam on the pod if he ever wants to hit us up. And I sent true story, I deadass sent LeBron a DM. Yo, this is random. But yeah, let me check my let me show them. I deadass I deadass sent LeBron a DM saying, yo, you trying to come on the pod or not? I know you wanna. And he left me on nothing, like left me on deliver, bro. Like, that's mad disrespectful, and you're making me reconsider it. Like, call this forgiveness, but if you responded back, like, we'd still have you on the podcast, but like, we'll have to talk it over because that's extremely disrespectful, LeBron. So just know, like that's shameful, man. Like,
no, I mean, we forgive you, I guess, but like, yeah, if you want to come back on, like, yeah, I guess we'll be open to have you on the pod. But bro, this guy, I was like, I forget we were talking about it one day. I was like, bro, imagine if we DM LeBron I was texting him. Imagine if we DM LeBron to freaking come on the podcast, and the next second, this kid sends me a picture of his PC window or his monitor. It's got the LeBron DMs photo up. He says, already done, bro. It's like, oh my gosh, nah. Yeah, that's actually crazy, bro. LeBron, come on the podcast, bro. That'd actually be insane.
That'd be lit. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had any like. We're trying to get Declan back on the pod. But you know what I'm saying? What's a podcast without its guests? I think we've done good for what we have without the guests. But like having that third guest on, bro, once we start getting these pods more and more popular, bro, that's gonna be lit. I feel like that's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gotta get Declan back on the pod, bro. I saw another comment today. Oh, Declan is such a great guest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead ass. Bro, it's cooked.
Hopefully next episode we'll try and plan it out in advance with Declan, so that we know his schedule, and then. But once I can drive, we can just go pick him up or some shit like that, and then, I could drive him back to where we record. But, yeah, I'm wondering, like, we need to get more guests. Like, comment down below too if you want us to see more guests on the podcast, because Declan was a pretty good first guest, but maybe we could get some other guests on here.
Yeah, you know, like LeBron, like we're still okay if you respond to our DMs, you know. Like he was hitting like I don't know. I don't know what he thinks he's doing cuz like we're kind of like the bigger like influencer here. You know, like he's just a little guy and we're just kind of trying to help him out. So
Yeah, thanks.
the hell LeBron, but you know, we'll still open you up. Hey, we'll still open up our arms for you.
Yo, pause. Nah, it's actually over. Nah, it's actually raps. Nah, it's actually raps. No. There's actually no coming back to this, bro. Bro, he's never coming on the pod. He's never coming on the pod.
I stuttered and I meant to say we'll open up our arms for you. I accidentally say we'll open you up. That's not like that. That's not that weird, bro. That's not that weird. Okay. The shit you said last episode was more sus. Okay. Darras.
Bro. Anyways, I guess we'll branch off to that. I want to bring up. I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day the other. Yeah, bro, on like Tuesday or
breaking records or some shit.
Yeah.
Was that good?
It was actually pretty good. Bro, a lot of the shots were like different. Like they were creative. Like you had a couple first person shots of him swinging and like some like slow cinematic shots. It was honestly pretty good. And I like the story with the Punisher too, coming into
Punisher SMP.
Bro, no, bro brought up Punisher. Okay, wait. Take a pause.
Wait, not to spoil anything, but who's the main villain in the brand new?
Spoilers ahead. So skip now.
That's not really that big of a spoiler.
Skip now, but it's technically Jean Grey from X-Men. She was in X-Men and stuff like that.
Do you not know that?
What?
Until like the end of the movie or something?
No, like you see like
you'll know from the beginning.
No.
So we just spoiled.
That's why I said spoilers ahead.
Aye.
But wait, going back to bro, Punisher SMP, dude.
Yo, we're not
back
doing
in
this whole segment about.
Nah, let's address this. Back in like summer going into freshman year,
Yep.
this guy Luke on Bedrock on Minecraft had a SMP or like a realm called Punisher SMP. Bro, that brings back memories. There was like bunch of builds and like fights and stuff, and like my little brother was on with his friends and we had some of our friends. It was honestly, bro, that was peak times back then.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, Minecraft is good when you have like a whole like playing it by yourself is kind of boring. Playing it with two or more people is just so much fun. We gotta hop on again. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Build a little world, but yeah, bro. Speaking of sports, what was I gonna say? I had something in my mind here. Oh yeah, I had my fantasy football draft last night. There's like 10 people in my league. Yeah. It's like Matthew Jackson and all of them.
Wait, what? It's already August. I guess that would make sense.
I know it's a little early. I don't know why they did so early, but yeah, my team's looking like pretty stacked. For all y'all football fans out here, I'll actually like read it right now.
What do you have it on? ESPN or?
Yeah, ESPN. We're not doing Yahoo Sports or some shit like that.
I have ESPN.
Yeah. 10-man league, by the way. So this is like, I think it's a good ass team for what it is. We got Patrick Mahomes. Damn, son. Like that. Bro, he's still going to be good. He was injured last year, but that's a guy who's won like 4 MVPs. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Do not shake your head at me. Derrick Henry, 1,500 yards last year.
Hey, we'll see.
Bro, wallahi, this kid's tripping. Cam Scatterboo, yo, that guy showed some promise last year.
Okay, that's good.
AJ Brown, he's still gonna be. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
I guess that's all right.
Justin Jefferson, yo, he's gonna be good, bro. Now that he's got an actual quarterback, that's the only thing that was holding him back last year. Kyler Murray. He was good for Cardinals with like no one.
Decent, yeah.
Now he's got a wide receiver.
I guess we'll see it. I guess that's not terrible.
Kyle Pitts, you know.
Oh my gosh. I had Kyle Pitts Sr. last year for my. Bro, what? He was the best tight end. He was like one of the best tight ends behind the other dude, bro. What are you talking about? He's cheeks.
Late round, bro.
He's good, bro. He got me like 30 points one game, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yes, he actually locked in for me.
I didn't know this info.
Good shit.
I have Devontae Smith. You know, he's gonna be the #1 wide receiver for the Eagles this year, so he might be good. You know,
yeah, that is.
Lions D. You know, kicker doesn't really matter. Caro Santos, Jordan Addison.
You have Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels, yeah, that's like my backup. I might put him in. I don't know. He's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how I got two really good
Deebo
quarterbacks.
Samuel.
Kenny Gainwell, he's dog shit.
Bro's got Xavier Worthy. Just drop him, bro.
Bro,
He's so
bro, he's fast though. Like,
It doesn't
what if he
matter, he's
does
just
break out?
fast.
Listen, it's a 10-player league. Like those late draft rounds, that was like my last pick.
No, that was for a 10-man league. I will say that lineup is actually pretty decent. I'm liking Jaden Daniels, bro. He shows promise this year.
Like my bench, like Marvin Harrison Jr., Hunter Henry, Deebo Samuel, Ramondre Stevenson. Like these are players like that used to be good. That have like I was looking for potential. You know what I'm saying? For bench players, I was looking for potential because I feel like either Deebo Samuel, because he's had that potential. He had that season where he was like popped off. Ramondre Stevenson, he had that season where he popped off. And Xavier Worthy, he has that potential. He has that speed. He has that potential. So I feel like one of them might do good and one of them might become a starter. Hopefully, if they pop off or something. I don't know.
Bro, I'm not liking the Pat Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. I can't lie. I'm not really rocking with it. Pat did all right last season, but maybe he'll lock in this season. Yo, what a catch. That was actually insane. But Lions defense for a 10-man league, I will say that's actually kind of stacked. So it shows promise. I think you could actually do pretty well. Who are you up against first? Bro, Gavin first.
Stop name dropping these.
Oh, shit. Wait, shit. Damn. Bro's mom's texting. But that's actually, I have yet to do mine. I don't know who I'm gonna do. I don't know who I'm gonna do it with this year, cause, bro, my little brother is the commissioner of the league. So, nah, bro.
You know how he manages. Bro, so for some context, we were on this Minecraft server actually this summer, like a month ago. We played on it for like maybe 2 weeks, and then we exposed this kid for cheating, bro. So he's gonna start like hacking in your freaking ESPN fantasy league.
Bro, I was really mad at him because he made it was like so we don't have Java, but he did some like coding extracting. I don't know what the hell he did, but he did some gadget gizmo shit, and he made it so that we could access Java, but he basically added a bunch of mods that would that nobody else knew about to just make him stacked. And he was, besides us, he was the only one that would play. Rarely any of his friends would hop on. It was literally just me and Luke that we would play. And bro, we found out. So Luke would travel to his base a lot because he's the better Minecraft player. So he would take the Nether over, and he found this string duper shit, or I don't know what it was. And he came back and we built it. And we had, oh my gosh. So we had him send a picture of the mods. Bro literally had it. It said in the bottom right, string duper mod has been deleted. He literally exposed himself and didn't remove the evidence. And I was like, buddy, what are you genuinely doing right now? And he was like, he kept denying it, even though we saw it in the screenshot that he had deleted it.
Nah, but this is random, bro. But I was walking home the other night. I went for a run. I usually go for runs at night because it's cooler and stuff, and the track's right there. But it was maybe 9:30, and I'm looking up, and when you're walking around, there are just as many bats during the night as there are birds during the day, and it's really hard to tell which is which because they fly the exact same kinda. But I this is a weird question, but I feel you know how people are scared of bats? My mom's scared of bats. I don't know why. But people are just scared of bats. But I feel if humans were nocturnal, will we be scared of birds? Cause I feel we're just scared of what we're not used to. Cause our brains are so wired for comfort and not going out of its comfort zone per se. I feel it perceives everything it doesn't see as usual as evil. You know what I'm saying? So that's the question, bro. Do you think we would see birds as scary?
That's a good question to think about. So if we were nocturnal and we would come out and birds would fly at night. So wait, it's the same, right? So humans would sleep during the day, and then we'd walk around and do stuff at night.
Yes.
And then
Did you know Yo, this is like insane ball knowledge. But now I saw this off of a YouTube video, so I don't know if it's like scientifically right, but I did some research about it. I think it's pretty right. But basically, so you know what sunburn is, right? It's when the UV rays like change DNA cells.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there was this question, and I never thought of it like this before, but why don't trees get sunburned? Because the same shit happens to them. They have DNA cells, and they get exposed to all those UV rays.
I think I know why.
Why?
I think it's because they have like a cell wall around theirs, so it doesn't like.
Nope.
That's not it.
Nope.
That's what I would think.
So actually, the process to repair the DNA, after it's exposed to the UV rays or whatever, apparently mammals and like some amphibians or something, I forget what exactly has this process, but our process is like super inefficient. Like it's not the best process for fixing DNA afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's why we get sunburned. But like all the other organisms have this like protection that like instantly repairs them and like is super efficient or whatever. Yeah, and we're like kind of missing out, and that's why we have sunburn and shit. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The theory is that one of our ancestors was nocturnal. So that they didn't have to develop this.
Because we wouldn't go out.
Yeah, and we still have the genes from that, and we haven't really evolved it yet. I don't know. It's strange, huh? Like
that actually would make sense because going like kind of branching off that, we have some things in our body. I think it's called. Oh, there's a certain definition for it. I think it's called like vestigial organs, or
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, where it was something like our ancestors had used prior, but as we evolved, we don't have to use them anymore. Like for example, you have your appendix and like your wisdom teeth; they don't serve any purpose anymore, but we still have them because our ancestors had used that. So maybe like, bro, that's actually a good question. I didn't really think about it that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, tying that in with vestigial organs and stuff like that, that could very much be like likely about that. He's looking it up right now.
Wait, what? Wait, it's called.
Bro, hurry up, bro.
Nah.
Nah, bro is like.
Wait, now I gotta find the freaking reel. Bro.
Now he's got to do this thing because he gets caught up.
Back to you in a second.
He gets caught up.
Wait, I found it. It's called photolyase, and it's all placental mammals, which is like humans, dogs, whales, mice. They don't have the enzyme photolyase. And that's what protects their DNA against sunburn and stuff like that. Damn. Isn't that crazy? Like, we're the only ones that get sunburn and shit. Even though it's, like, the same as everything else. You trying to spin the outro?
Outro?
Yep.
Alright, but I think that was a good time, though.
Yeah, that was a good bit, a little information for our viewers, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But the video on Instagram is ink.horn.19 is the guy who made it. So, that's pretty... Shout out that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys so much for watching, bro. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subs.
So grateful for all of you guys. We love seeing you comment. We love seeing you view the videos, give your information and shit. And, you know, we're no geniuses, but we hope you gain something out of this. You know what I'm saying? But here, I'll just hand it over to him.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for everything you do. Love and support that we get on this pod. And it's crazy to think about where we've come from, where we've started, and so much more we have in the future. We do not know what the future holds, but we are excited, and we're hyped every time we plan to make one of these videos for you guys. And so, without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video.
And I just want to say, I want to end on this note. If you have anything you want to do in life, just start it now, whether that's preparing for your goals or just starting them now. Like, you never know when death's going to strike you. That's a little weird to end on, but hey, love y'all, boys. See you in the next pod. Peace.
Oh, yeah, I was close to that shit.